This is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for the sign of Aries, and it's for January 2016. Now, when it comes to Aries, Aries are not going to have the best entry into a new 2016 year, or the Aries are not going to have the best entry into a new month, January, but it's only at the beginning. At the beginning of January, I can see that Aries are clearly going to have lots of negative energies around them, and these negative energies are going to make Aries feel very, very paranoid, because when it comes to Aries have got their own paranoias and their own thoughts that they can sometimes just torture themselves. Aries basically also sometimes don't express themselves in the way they should, and then keep a lot of things that's going on in their life in. And this is especially when it comes to their personal life or when it comes to work life. And you see, when it comes to the beginning of January 2016, what I said, this particular negative feelings and this particular negative energies are going to make Aries feel very paranoid. This paranoia that Aries are going to have at the beginning of January could be either with their partners, or could either be with their bosses, with the people we work with the people they work with the people around them. But in general, Aries are going to have a very quiet entry into a new year because of this. So there is a lot going to be on Aries' mind. Now, what I find very interesting that at around the mid-January 2016, Aries are there is a very big decisions that Aries are going to make, and this decision really is all about their personal life, because I can see that lots of Aries are also going to be affected by their personal life. The Aries are not going to feel completely happy maybe with a certain aspects of their love lives. So now I'm going to split into two different brackets. For those Aries that are in relationship, the mid-January is going to be very important, because these feelings, what I said, an Aries feeling uncertain about their relationships, uncertain about their feelings, uncertain about their partners, there is just going to be that uncertainty, that uncertain feeling, that negative feeling that will make Aries to think about their love life, to think about, are they happy with everything they have? Are they happy with their partners? Are their partners making them happy? And it's all because of that particular energy, that negative energy that is going to start at the beginning of January. What I said, that the paranoid energy, it is going to kind of go towards this direction and push Aries to start questioning their love life. Now, the first bracket, what I said, that I'm going to split this in two brackets. The first brackets are Aries that are in relationships, so they will question their relationships and they will wonder if they're happy, if there is anything else that they can do. The Aries are going to start feeling those changes. The Aries will start to want to have changes in their life, especially when it comes to love life. And my second bracket is for those Aries that are not in relationship, the Aries that are not in relationships, that have been happy being single so far, that have been happy being by themselves. Now the Aries that have been single for a really long time and they have been happy with themselves, now this feeling, this emotion, the loads of emotions that they will get, all these deep feelings are going to push these single Aries to go and find somebody, to be happy with, to go and find a partner, to go and find a wife, husband. But the Aries in general will want to work on their relationship. So when it comes to especially mid-January, the Aries are all going to be about these relationships. What is going to be the next step? All the Aries are going to finally start feeling that push. You need changes. You need changes in your life in order to feel the new energy. New energy is always good. Now this is good because as I said, that it's all going to start a little bit paranoid with work, and then that paranoia will go to, over their love life, towards their love life. But the very important thing in all this is that towards the end of January, there is going to be a very big decision that Aries going to make, so, and it's going to be quite good. So basically, when it comes to relationships, if the Aries haven't been happy in their relationships towards the January, all this feeling of uncertainty and paranoia should come down, and Aries should start feeling happy again. Or if there were any changes that Aries wanted to make, or if there are any changes about the relationship, like a major changes, like maybe split up or things like that, like a bigger things towards the end of January, this is all going to start becoming crystal clear. So basically, all in all, when it comes to January, it is really quite a lot about Aries being very sensitive and very needy in a way, and feeling their own emotions. So Aries are all going to be about emotions, love, emotions, especially towards the end of January. So for those Aries that want to make that big decision, maybe move on, maybe end the relationship, or whatever it is about the relationship towards the end of January, it is all going to start becoming crystal clear for Aries. So if those Aries who maybe wanted to end the relationship, or were really unhappy for a really long time, but that just didn't find the strength to do it, the end of January, these things will start happening, or should start happening, because there is going to be a really big shift. And also very important to say, for those Aries that have been single, that haven't been in a relationship for a really long time, the lots of love is going to start floating and coming towards your way, because at the end of January, it's all this loving energy, all this beautiful loving and needy energy is going to in turn in nothing but a gorgeous, beautiful, calm and positive energy, which is going to reflect on love lives, on Aries love life. So Aries are a lot about the love life. So even if Aries are in a relationship, or even if Aries are not in relationships, at the end of January, it is going to be quite important, because at around the end of January, the new loving energy is going to come in, and it's going to have an amazing impact on Aries. So all in all, it is also quite interesting month for Aries. Not that good at the beginning, but it is going to be really good towards the end, as in yin yang, really. In every good there is a bad, in every bad there is a good, and this really reminds me of it, just the way the January is going to start, and the way the January is going to finish. So it's all in all, it's also a very good, very good month for Aries in general, and it's all about love. Thank you very much for watching.